Here we go. Let's get it, fam. We're gonna go ahead and get into it, man. I want to welcome each and every single one of you guys in the Grind Set Morning Motivation. What I want to do today is, you already know how we start the day off. You know how we start the morning off. Cameras on. Say less. It's day 83 of 100. Your camera got to be on. Right? Your camera got to be on. Has to be on. You have to be on camera again. Take notes on paper. Take notes on paper. If we're taking notes, take them on paper. Look, take it on paper. But by all means, take it. By all means, by any means, take them. Take them. I got some valuable information for you guys today. So again, make sure you guys are locked in the whole entire hour, sometimes an hour and a half. I don't know. Wherever the energy takes us, that's where we're gonna go. But again, I need everybody to unmute your mic, turn your camera on, tell the person next to you, good morning, below you, good morning. Tell them that they next up, call them by name. Let's be intentional. Let's go. Push, emotional intensity behind it. Emotional conviction.
Good morning, Dom.
Rochelle,
good morning,
Love.
Good morning,
Lashley.
Good morning,
guys.
Good morning,
Ashley,
Kyle.
you are up next, girl.
Good morning, Rochelle.
Up next.
Good morning,
Larry, you
Victoria.
up
You
next.
up
You
next.
are up
Good
next.
morning,
Nathaniel, you up next.
You up
You
next.
are
Good morning,
up
Kay.
next.
You up
You up
next.
next.
Oh my
Morning,
God.
Good
Dawn.
morning,
You are
Denise,
up
you are up
next.
next.
Hi,
Good
Bubba.
morning,
You are up
Ash.
next. You
Morning,
are up
Amy.
Good
You
next.
up
morning,
next.
Denise. You
Nadia,
are
you are up
D
next.
next.
Swag, you up next.
Bella,
Good
you are
morning,
up next.
Brian. You up
Good
next.
Austin,
morning.
you up
Good
next.
morning, Juliet. You up
Shara,
next.
you up
You
next.
are
Good
up
morning,
next.
Celine.
Good
You up
morning,
You
next.
are up next.
Mr.
good morning,
Renee. Good
Tiffany, you
morning.
up
Where are
next.
you?
Tiffany.
You
You
are
are
Devon, you up
next.
next.
Christina, you
Good
up
morning,
next.
Mama, you
Juliet.
up
You are
next.
up
Good morning,
Good
next.
morning,
everybody.
Bailey.
Good
You
You're
up
morning,
next,
Up
Bailey.
next.
Good
family. You
morning,
are up
Dre. You
Mike,
up
you up
next.
next.
Hey,
next.
like Bo.
Miss
Like
Good
Townsend,
Bo.
you
morning,
up
You
next.
are
Miss
up
Ashley. You
Destiny,
up
you
next.
are up
next.
next.
Okay.
Good morning, Maya. You up
Marie,
next.
you up
Good
next.
morning,
My
Christina. You up next.
iPhone, you up
Barbara
next.
Mike. You up next. Barbara Mike.
Karen, you are up next.
Vic, you up next.
Latonia, you up
Morning,
next.
Lisa, girl.
Derek, you up
Paisley, you
next.
up
Hi,
next.
girl.
Thank you.
DP,
Good morning, everyone.
Tanya,
Good
come on.
morning.
DP. Mary, you up
You
next.
are up next. Good
Antoine,
morning,
morning,
you up
everybody.
next.
Matinona, you up next. I might have messed that up.
Juliet, you up next. I don't know what to say.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Hi, Vashti. Good morning.
Good morning, Carl. You're in line.
Sheesh. I'm not gonna lie, man. I love hearing the love. I just love hearing the love, man.
Big Bird, you up.
It's nothing. It's absolutely nothing like it. Waking up each and every single morning, just showing love, just showing somebody else the way, just showing somebody else the way, and that's what it comes down to. Just showing somebody else the way. Just showing somebody else the way. Right? Are you willing to do what you say you're willing to do? Can somebody drop what you see on the screen? What do you see on the screen? Drop it in the chat. What do you see on the screen? Drop it in the chat. This is the battle right here. This is the big battle. This is what I call a big one. Because this is the deciding factor between you getting to where you say you want to go and you just talking about it. My pops always told me, man, be about it. Don't just be talking about it. So many people talk about getting to the next level, but then again, you showed up to this call alone. There's individuals in your family that you could have sent this to. There's sons, there's daughters, there's nieces, there's granddaughters, there's cousins, there's nephews, but you didn't. You didn't. You didn't even send it to them. And you showed up alone, and you showed up determined, and you showed up ready to speak, all of the above. And they're getting nothing today. There's individuals on your team that are probably gonna quit today. You didn't send them the link. And you're probably trying to do it now. Being honest, you're probably trying to do it now. You sat on this call for 20 minutes. It started at 9. I just was getting my worship in. The mic was muted. Y'all couldn't hear it. I was in it. I was in it. Because the mic was muted didn't mean I wasn't still getting it in. Visualization. Y'all see my visualization? Look, I'm finna be on somebody's beach making somebody's money. OPM. Other people's money. I'm running the market up. Look, this is the thing. You get the same time in a day as everybody else. See, for those who do not know me, again, I apologize. My name is Legacy Dom. I'm Platinum 5000 in this space. I'm so happy and grateful to be in front of y'all today. Today is 83 days straight. I've been running this call consistently. Shout out to everybody that left and came back and left and came back. I never left. I'm back like I never left because I didn't. See, success is in what you do with your time. See, a lot of folks are satisfied with almost completing the task, almost hitting that rank, almost completing 100 days. See, almost is just as bad as not starting at all. Almost. Oh yeah, man, I almost won that. Look, we almost won the championship, but look, that winning team is not thinking almost. See, when you open your mouth to say almost, it means you gave up at some point. At some point in that game, you gave up. Verge, you feel me? At some point in the game, right here and right here, you gave up. I watch UFC fight. Look, when you watch, I like to watch fighting only because it tells you the true, look, it tells you the true heart in the person. It's all about heart. If you've ever been in a fight before, at some point, somebody gives up. It's like, all right, you got it. Their body language says it. They just let go. See, this fight in life, you can't just let go. Because then you're always going to almost get there. Look, almost is just as bad as not starting at all. In fact, it's painful too. It's painful to put your heart through. It's painful to put your heart in something, put your whole into something, and still not accomplish it. Everybody repeat after me. Continue until complete. I will continue until complete. I will continue until complete. I will continue until I complete this thing. And the craziest part is this. You don't need to be wealthy to be disciplined. You hear me, Denise? You do not need to be wealthy to be disciplined. You need to be disciplined to be wealthy. Almost. I'm almost disciplined. I almost got this discipline thing down. Come on, Bologna. Come on, Mel. Come on, Juliet. We almost got it. There's no almost with discipline. You either are or you're not. It's your words versus your actions. What are your actions saying? For a lot of folks, you got to understand, if it's your words versus your actions, you might want to put your words on the bench. It's getting too much playing time. look, for some of us, the mouth is getting too much playing time. We're showing favoritism. Oh, for my 10-year-olds, I got a couple of coaches that come out, but they sons on the team. And look, I don't play daddy ball. I tell them off rip. If my son don't show up, if my son he don't come out to compete, he's not gonna play like that. I don't care if it's my son. I can coach him at home. But when you come on that field and you're not producing, you're not gonna play. Why would I teach my son that? Dad comes out there, hey man, put my son. Look, check this out. I'm not. I won't. Your son don't even hustle he don't even hustle. You think because you're a coach, I'm gonna put him in the game? Because you're volunteering? No. What makes your son better than that man's son? What makes your son better than that single mom that drove halfway across town to get her son here? What makes because you volunteered, that gives you the authority? No. That goes for leaders as well. Just because you bought the IBO package does not make you an independent business. So I'm being honest, you got to do the work. There's folks right now that are literally, not even the rank that's on the flyer, but they still speak, I'm a such and such. It's like, okay, what the back office say? What your actions say? Your actions speak louder than your flyer. When we get into the 90s, when we get into the 90s, right now it's 83, we get into 90s. You want to speak at the end, you got to have somebody on the call to hear you speak. You raise your hand, somebody needs to be on the call to hear you. Elevation. To attract better, you got to become better. So when that individual comes onto this call, they're going to hear you speak. They're going to see that you've grown. You're going to showcase growth. You don't need to be wealthy to be disciplined. You need to be disciplined to be wealthy. You have to be. Starting is not enough. Well, I started. At least I started. That's almost mentality. Starting is not enough. You gotta stick to whatever you're doing. Write this down. You have to stick to whatever you're doing. Choose, commit, do. Period. Matter of fact, exclamation point. Rocket emoji. Whatever. Choose, commit, do. Choose what you want to do, commit to it. No matter what it takes, we ain't operating in almost. We got to commit to it and then do it. See, this is the thing. When you look, and this for the folks that's really in this, like not the cappers. I'm not talking to the cappers. I'm talking to the real ones that's really trying to do this. Like really getting on the phone with new people every single day. Really leveraging their leader every single day. Getting them on the phone with somebody that has the success that they desire and getting results. Verge, when you got me on the phone, did you not get results? I'm being honest. Daimi, I see you on the call. When you got me on the phone, did you not get results? Rochelle, did you not get results? Sojo, Dre, did you not get results? Light, did you not get results? Ashley, did you not get results? Mike, did you not get results? Antrion, I can keep naming names. Right now, there's individuals that you probably didn't get me on the phone with, but you got them on this call. You got me on the phone. To think that this all started from me just telling my brother about this business, and now I'm talking to all of y'all. He got me on the phone. He did. But some of you guys are not doing it. Some of you guys are still trying to wing it. wondering why you're not getting there. I'm almost there. There's no such thing as almost. Either you are or you're not. Almost is a cop-out. Almost is you saying, well, we didn't win, but let's still get a trophy. No, what's the point of getting you want a last place trophy? How's that gonna help you in life? Life does not care. I'm being honest. And it sucks that I'm being honest, but it doesn't. At least I'm telling you the truth. I'm not on here capping. I'm not lying to you. Does it hurt? Yeah. Do you want to hear it? Probably not. But you got to do some things you've never done to get places you've never been. A lot of us are taking our own advice really quick. And I'm not pressing nobody's finances, but go look at your bank account right now and ask yourself, are you comfortable with that number? And you got to realize that every decision that you've ever made has led you to that amount right there. All the choices you made, all of this taking your own advice led you right there, just right there. Nope, look, because you're not taking anybody else's advice, taking yours. The decision you're making the decisions. See, when you're truly committed to something, when you're truly committed to a goal, nothing can stop you. When you're truly committed to a goal, nothing can stop you. Look, shout out to Christ himself, not even death. What? That's truly committed. If I'm gonna tell the truth. When you're truly committed to a goal, nothing can stop you, not even death. Persistence. Nothing in the world can take the place of persistence. Talent will not take the place of persistence. I don't care how talented you is. If you don't show up more than somebody else that's persistent, you will lose every single time. I don't care how talented you are. You ever seen these NBA teams? They get all the talented guys and they put them on the same team, and they think that talent is going to beat a team that's been persistent. I'm talking about been together for years. I hate the San Antonio Spurs, but they always had a team that never broke up. It's like a group that never broke up and just kept going platinum. It's like, bro. And then you got that group that's real good, but it's all these different personalities, and they never went. They dropped one album, and it's like, dang, whatever happened to them, Verge? Whatever happened to them? Yeah, everybody wanted to go solo. Oh, dang, they was trash solo. I didn't really like them solo, but together they was pretty cool. They went solo, they didn't even know. They think they're not even good singers. They want to go solo. I only liked you because you dance. Y'all dance good. I like to see y'all dance moves. That's not why I was a fan of you. You want to go solo because you started feeling all the attention that the collective was getting, and you wanted to go solo. Go solo then. You can't even sing. Nobody's buying the out. Look, you weren't even the best singer in the group. You was the best dancer. I used to be in a group. Look, I was telling everybody, hey, look, let's just keep the vibes. Oh no, I want to go. One was tone deaf. One could look. I was like, okay, you want to do your own? Okay, just do your thing. I was writing all the songs and producing all the music. So if you leave me, you got to go find somebody else to do it. Probably gonna have to pay. Fine. Say less. Family, you get what I'm saying? Nothing in this world can take you the places persistence can. Talent will not take you there. Because in order to become more and more talented, you have to be persistent at it. Nothing is more common than unsuccessful men with talent. Y'all just hear what I just said? Nothing is more common than unsuccessful people with talent. Y'all know how many people are super talented, not successful at all? Because they're not consistent. Y'all want to know what consistency is? Walmart is consistent. Amazon is persistent. McDonald's is persistent. When does McDonald's close? Does it close? That part. Go get a burger whenever you look. I'm hungry. Hold on. Persistent. Somebody is there flipping. Stop playing. Flipping. In and out. Persistent. Some of y'all on the East Coast don't even know about the vibes. We got the vibes out here with the burgers. See, I got 5 C's. Y'all want to hear my 5 C's? And no, it's not crit. Y'all want to hear my 5 C's? Drop it in the chat if you want to hear my 5 C's. Really quick, unmute your mic. Let me know what it says on the screen. Just a reminder. Unmute your mic. Let me know what it says on the screen. Unmute your mic. Let me know what it says on the screen.
Actions versus words.
Actions versus words.
Action
Action versus
Action
words.
versus words.
I'm giving everybody a chance to speak. Go ahead. Go ahead, vocalize it.
Versus words.
Action versus words.
Say action versus words.
Actions versus words.
Action versus words.
Come on.
Actions versus words.
words, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Now, this the thing. This the thing.
Actions versus words.
Now, y'all know me. I'm a trapper, right? So, you know, I'm a retired trapper. You feel me? Now, look, check this out. Actions versus words, right? So, really quick, if you want to go chairwoman or chairman, just unmute your mic and say me real loud.
Me.
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 Better say me, Ashley. What you thought?
All right, that makes sense. That makes sense. So again, let me ask you this. How many chairmen and women have you ever seen with their camera off?
Bro.
None.
Actions versus words.
Yes.
You want to go somewhere, but you're not willing to do what it takes to get there. You said you want to go there. Hey, me. But I can't see you. Can you see yourself? Can you see yourself? Ask yourself that question really quick. Can you see yourself? Are you on camera? Are you? So this is what I'm gonna do. Look, you gotta have your camera on to get this information. Top secret information. You gotta have your camera on to get it. Top secret. Gotta turn your camera on. Or I'm gonna put, look, I'm gonna temporarily put you in the waiting room until I'm done. And I'll bring you back. But you won't get it because you won't step out of your old ways. You won't step out of the season that you in. Really quick, y'all got 10 seconds to turn your cameras on. 10, 9, 8, 7. Y'all count down with me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
That's right.
5. You gonna be in the waiting room. 4, 3.
I'm gonna holler at y'all later.
Oh, he got it here. Look, I told you. I told
Bring
you.
the cameras on. Let's ride.
I told you. Mike the barber, turn that camera on. Barber Mike, turn that camera on. I'm calling mines out. Let me
I
see.
got iPhone. I see Marie, Jay, Bill. Let's call them all out.
I'm gonna have to hire a sniper. Look,
I need the C's. You know, C Swag need the C's. Come on now.
C's, look at the C's. There we go. There we go. Hey, look, if you turn your camera back off, I'm gonna clip you. No, it's nothing personal. Don't take it personal. But if you turn your camera off, I'm gonna clip. All right, first C. Y'all ready?
Mhm.
My 5 C's of success, a successful journey. 5 C's of a success journey. 5 C's of a success journey. Number one. Numero uno.
Yeah, let's go.
Y'all ready? Commitment. Are you committed? Are you truly committed to getting results? Are you willing to sacrifice time? Are you willing to put in more time? Are you willing to make more phone calls? Are you willing to leverage your leader more? Are you committed to being more submissive to your upline? Or are you just ready to just be that leader? Commitment. Start it, keep at it. Start it, keep at it. Come on, Sojo. You're going to start it and you're going to keep at it. I already challenged you. I said for a week straight. Sis. You said say less. I said, okay. Actions versus words. Y'all ready for number 2? Drop a 2 in the chat. You ready for number 2? 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2s, 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 2s. 2s, 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 2s. Dos. Número 2. 12. Check it out. Courage. I talked about courage a couple days ago. We talked about courage. You got to have it. You got to have the courage to move past the dip. Move past the drop. Move past the pullback. Move through. Stop going through the motions and start growing through the motions. You got to have the courage. When everything feels like it's falling apart, you have to have the courage to understand that everything is falling in place. It's doing exactly what it's supposed to do, the way it's supposed to be done. Number 3, y'all ready for 3? Let me get some 3s in the chat. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. 3, 3, 3. Tres. Trays. Let me say it in Ebonics. Trey. Capabilities. Commitment, courage, capabilities. Are you focusing on crafting the capabilities? Do you understand? Look, it's about building understanding in what you're trying to accomplish. Building understanding in the commitments. Building an understanding that you need to have the courage to complete the mission. Building the understanding. Number 4 is confidence. You got to build this. Build the understanding to grow the skills and the know-how. Again, only way to learn the know-how is to lock in and become submissive with humility to the individuals that know. Come on, Lance, you know what I always say. If you knew what they knew, you would what? Do what they do. Are you plugging in with the individuals that have already done it? Or are you trying to figure it out on your own? Are you deviating? Are you doing something else other than what the collective is doing? Are you trying to start your own before your own even started? If they already got the blueprint, they already got the roadmap, just follow it. It's simple. That's what I did. I was deviating first. I couldn't get to the next level. Boom. As soon as I started locking in and doing it, it started growing. Every time I deviated, it fell off. My thing was I was pouring into too many people that wasn't on my team. I wanted leadership so bad that, look, that's just a learning process. A lot of y'all is probably going through it now. Confidence. grow skills, and grow the know-how. The only way to grow the know-how is to plug in with the individuals that already know how. If you knew what they knew, you would do what they do. How often do you talk to your mentor? How often do you get them on the phone with your customers, or do you talk to them yourself? Because usually what tends to happen when we start to talk to them ourselves and we don't know all of the know-how. You may know some, but not the how. If it's how, it's like you got it. You should already be loaded up. But we don't give ourselves an opportunity to be a beginner. And what tends to happen is we begin to what's called burn leads. All of these individuals that could have joined the business, if you would have just showed them that it was bigger than you. See, the thing is, a lot of your prospects, they need to see that it's bigger than you. And you don't show them that when you try to explain this to them yourself. You don't show them that it's bigger than you. You're trying to show them that it is you. Now, what they don't look, this is what they don't realize. They can't see you as this investor. You're talking as if you're an investor, but they've never seen you invest. These are individuals that know you. It's like, so all of a sudden you just, I'm good. But when you put them on the phone with somebody that has, look, you're able to say, hey, this person has this amount of experience. This person has impacted this amount of people. This person has done this for me. I'm seeing a change in me because of this. When you do that, now it starts to make sense. But if you don't do that, they only see you for who they've always known you to be. So again, it comes back down to just having confidence in your upline, confidence in the individual that you're leveraging, confidence in yourself to say, all right, you know what? I can commit to submit. That's the hardest part for a lot of folks, is just being submissive. I know some folks that they just want to lead. Like, it's like, I can't follow. It's not in me to do it. And again, if that's the case, it's going to be hard to level up. I'm being honest with you, because leverage is literally a key to P5000. I still have to leverage. Positioning yourself, committing to getting results, having the courage to get those results, having the capability to understand, look, making sure that you're building understanding, growing your skills with the confidence, growing the know-how with the confidence. And lastly, number 5, y'all ready for number 5? Let me get some 5s in the chat. 5s in the chat. Compounding. Compounding. Are you willing to repeat it again and again, Nick? Come on, Maddie. Are you willing to do it again? Are you willing to do it again? You had 3 people join your business. All 3 of them left. Are you willing to do it again? You got the blueprint. The question is, have you grown skills since then? Have you grown the know-how since then? Have you grown the confidence since then? Have you grown the courage since then? Have you grown the commitment since then? Have you grown the capabilities, the 5 C's since then? See, this is the thing. Most people want to pick up the fruit of their labors right off the ground, or from the low-hanging branches. Y'all get what I'm saying? Are y'all following? Most people want to pick up the fruit off the ground, or they want to pick it off the low-hanging branches. See, to succeed, you got to stretch, sometimes even climb up to that branch, to those branches, to gather the highest hanging fruit. See, a lot of folks ain't willing to stretch. A lot of folks ain't willing to bend. A lot of folks ain't willing to reach out and get their inheritance. A lot of folks are not willing to do that. Come on. To succeed, you got to experience your reality yourself. A lot of folks are not trying to experience the realities. Being honest. Embracing their reality. Hey, I don't know how to explain this. I've talked to 20 people and they all said no. Have you noticed? See, self-awareness has to kick in at some point. Look, a lot of us are not noticing that we taking our own advice. I've talked to 20 people myself and they all said no. At some point, we're going to start saying, all right, there's something that I'm not saying or something that I'm doing something wrong. After 20 times, I'm being honest with y'all. Because these are things that we have to realize. These are things that we have to make real in our minds. A lot of us are bypassing this. And there's even some that are not even trying at all. Yet we still want. It's like my son, my 1-year-old. He won't look. He wants what he wants when he wants it. If he ain't trying to do it, he still wants it. It's like you're not even trying. So I'm not going to give it to you. You can cry it out. I will let him cry it out. Some folks say, don't be letting that baby cry. He not about to be doing this later on in life. He going to find out that crying does not get you what you want. As a grown man, if I start crying right now for something, if I start crying for chairman right now and not doing anything, will I get it? So why would I teach my 1-year-old that? This lady was saying, oh, you need to pick that baby up. You don't need to. I'm like, lady, your son is probably, look, your son probably still kicking it with you because you've enabled him his whole life. I'm being honest. My son ain't going to be that. You worry about you. I'm worried about this. I got this. Not a rookie. See, to succeed, you gotta experience your reality. Does that make sense? You want me to make it make more sense? See, Swag? Bro, to taste food, you have to eat food. Does that make sense? To taste food, you have to eat food yourself. Nobody else can eat it for you. I could tell you how it tastes, but you still not gonna know how it tastes. Especially if you haven't tasted the things that I'm comparing it to. Have you ever tasted an orange? Nah, what's an orange? Oh my God. Have you? It kind of tastes like a banana. What's a banana taste like? It's like, damn. Just forget it. You gotta try it yourself, bro. Just taste it. Nah. I'm not really trying to. Yeah, I don't really eat fruit. Well, why you asking me what it tastes like then? It's like folks ask me, hey man, I'm trying to hit P150. What do I need to do to hit P150? I tell them, it's like, well, yeah, I don't really do that. Yeah, I don't really eat chicken. Wait, you got to eat the chicken Nah, I don't really eat chicken though. What else can I do? It's like nothing. There's nothing else you can do. This is like, that's it. Well, it got to be something. All right, it's cool. I'll call you back. I'm gonna just try something else. All right, cool. You try that. Yeah, I tried that too. That don't work. I tried it for like 6 months. That didn't work for me. Oh yeah, but nah, you probably didn't do it this way though. Okay. And it's like me on the other side of the spectrum. I'm like, okay, I know I work harder than this person. I know I show up way more. I know if you try this, it ain't gonna work. Because my mentor tried it and he told me not to do it. And I did exactly what you did, said exactly what you said, and I'm getting this. I got the same results you got. And then I was like, okay, maybe he's not right. Let me ask somebody else. Look, let me ask Deuce. Deuce told me, okay, yeah, I don't know. I said, you know what? Let me ask Corey. Yeah, bro, you probably don't want to. I said, you know what? Let me ask Ray. I said, okay, you know what? It ain't no damn coincidence that all three of these individuals that have already hit charity, they're telling me to stop doing this. Let me just stop. And then when I stopped, guess what? And they all looked at me, all three. Now, this is the part that you don't want. You don't want them to hit you with it. You good? Yeah. You know, look, bro. Hey, bro, I just want to look. This when the humility kick in. Hey, bro, look. I already know what you're gonna say. Look, thank you, bro. Is that look? Thank you. Nah, it's cool. Say less, bro. You could have already did this, but it's just like you got to experience it. You got to taste the food first. It's cool. You had to taste the food. Now stay close to the fire. You tasted it, right? So you know I know what I'm. Look, now you know I look. Did I get your credibility? Do I get your cosign now? Yeah, it worked. It worked. Okay. Now show somebody else with your actions. Don't tell. Look, people are going to do what you do, not what you say. They're going to see what you're doing and they're going to start doing it. There's folks right now. Look, your mentor's probably telling you to stop doing something and you're not. So all you're doing is teaching your downline how to do exactly what you're probably doing to them, to you. And one day you're going to come and say, hey, look, when it all starts to make sense, meaning when you finally taste that food that person is talking about, you're going to come and look, you're going to come and ask a question. Hey, so this is happening. Remember when hey, look, I understand now when you were saying this, and this, that this was going to happen because it's happening now. Now you're saying, now what do I need to do? Look, you could have already probably passed all of that. You could have already 10x the situation, but you chose to take your own advice. This is the thing. Don't criticize what you don't understand. Just because you don't understand it does not mean it's correct. Don't criticize what you don't understand. You've never been through this. You've never been down this street before. Don't criticize what you don't understand. Look, I had an African brother, right? And what he did was, I was in high school and he's like, hey man, come to my house. You know, I got a studio. You know, I was doing music and stuff. I went to his house. Me and one of my best friends, we went over there. His dad was in the back. I don't know what he was doing. It was a goat involved. I was like, you know, my mom is a pastor, so I'm like, okay, what's up with the goat? We get in the little back, we go in his backyard, we go to a little back house, little shack. They got a goat in there. I'm like, hold on, what's going on? Like, what's up with the goat? His dad had a big old knife. I'm like, bruh, what's going on? What you about to do with that? I'm like 16. Like, what we doing? He's like, yeah, his dad's like, oh, what's going on, fellas? Thank you, Fash. His name is Tafashe. So they asked us to, me and my boy, hey, grab the goat's legs, turn them upside down. You get that leg, you get that leg. I'm like, okay, so look, don't criticize what you don't understand. Hey, grab the goat. Dad starts saying something with the knife. I'm looking, I'm 16. Have no idea what's going on. I'm looking at my friend, he looking at me, I'm looking at him, he looking at me, I'm looking at him. We like, what's about to happen right now? I didn't know what was going on. Dad get the knife. I'm like, bruh, what's going on? Wait, hold on. I'm holding it. Me and him both shaking, the goat shaking. We like, oh my gosh. Like, I was never exposed to anything like that. Cuts the whole head off, twist. Look, I'm Stater Brothers, look, Food for Less type, look, Albertsons, Vons. I was not exposed to that. Well, you know what I was thinking in my mind? Oh, they doing a ritual. That was ignorance. You can't criticize what you don't understand. Look, somebody even wrote what he was making. Goat head soup. Now what he was doing was, it was a ritual. He was giving thanks to that animal. They live with that animal. He told me, hey, you know what I just did? He says, y'all probably thought I did a ritual right now. I was just praying over the animal. I'm just giving thanks to him. He's lived with us for 5 years. I'm giving thanks for him to get for really nourishing our family. He's giving back. He's giving respect to the animal. I'm taking your life, but I'm giving you thanks for giving life to my family. Now that this animal is going to be within me. That was a valuable lesson because I was thinking, oh yeah, I could have been ignorant. Hey man, Fosh doing, look, this is ignorance. Same thing they do with this opportunity. They criticize what they don't understand. Don't you ever get in a dispute with anybody that calls you a scammer. They do not even, Forex is a scam. No, Forex is the largest financial market in the world. Don't argue with anybody over what they don't understand. Just educate yourself so you'll be able to educate them properly, or just get them on the phone with me. That's what my team sidebar. Stop playing. Look. Yo, is this making sense? Don't criticize what you don't understand. This is what you do. And this is what I've realized. And I'm about to wrap it up. I'm not gonna hold y'all long today. Start at the end. Look, when you're creating a goal, start at the end. When you're writing it down, start at the end. What do you want to accomplish? First, have an idea of what you want to achieve, what you want to create. The more clear you are on what you want, the more clear on how you can accomplish it, the faster you will get there. The more clear you can look, you can define in fine print, plain, clear understanding on what you want, the faster you can get there. If I gave you directions right now, just so it makes sense, see swag one more time. Do I need to make it more, make it more, look. See swag, my brother, if I told you, look, I'm gonna give you directions from California to Florida to Indianapolis. And if all I said was take the freeway, if I say, hey, bro, I need you to pull up on me. You like, all right, bet. What's the address? Yeah, I'm in California. You like, I know, but like where? Like, yeah, I'm in California, bro. And you like, I know, but like where? Like, bro, like where in California? Like, where? Like, are you in the Bay? You in LA? Where? The Mojave Desert? Where are you? Yeah, I'm in California, bro. Like, I'm just in California, bro. Pull up on me. And you like, pull up on me. Like, I'm in California, bro. Like, come on, pull up on me. Chairman screen. And you like, see swag being God trying to answer. Look, he's trying to pull up on me, but it's like, where? But if I told you 559 West such and such, right? Such and such, and then give you the area code and give you the postal code, and I give you everything you need to put it in the map and get to me. Details. Somebody said needles. Needle in a haystack. Right now, your desire is a needle in a haystack. It's not clear. It's not plain. It's not written out. You're just winging it. You're just digging through all of this hay looking for a needle. Hmm. 3 months. 3 months. 3 months from now, if you commit 3 months from now, if you begin to commit, if you begin to start gaining that courage, Shell, start focusing on your capabilities, like what you really capable of doing. If you really start like doing what you really capable of doing, you literally showcased that last week of what you're really capable of doing. If you commit to being consistent, watch. That's all I can say. Like, watch what Lisa begins to see. I'm just speaking to your prospect about that. Watch what your customers begin to see. For all the leaders on the call, just watch what they begin to see. It's like, okay, dang, yeah, I need to start doing this too. Hey, I was thinking, how do I do that? I want to do a call like that. It was nice seeing you up there the other day, Denise. I want to do a call like that. But if they only see you do it one time, it's like, I guess I'll just do it one time. I want to try that one time. If you really commit to the confidence, the courage, the capabilities, the compounding, meaning you just repetition, just get your reps, repeat again and 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 again until you get there. You're going to get better. You're going to get faster. You're going to get sharper. You're going to become more skilled. You're going to become more confident. You're going to become more, but you got to be consistent. Consistency is the key. Persistence beats talent when talent is not persistent. I don't care how talented you are. If I consistently practice making free throw over and over, and we're doing the free throw contents, you could just be talented. I'm going to do it with my eyes closed. You're going to miss, and I'm not. You're going to try to show off and show out, and I'm not. I'm just going to be by the book. I'm just going to beat you by the book. Technique. Technique. C-swag form, look. That man going to beat you on that long jump, that high jump. He going to beat you because he got technique and he consistently prepares. Poor preparation. Poor performance. You practice like you played. 3 months from now, you're going to be in a completely different space. 90 days from now, if you lock in, 90 days from now, if you lock in on the fundamentals, you're going to be in a completely different space. Completely different mentality, completely different, spirituality, completely different financial situation. Financially. Somebody say this right now. Repeat after me. From this day forward, I got a secret to tell. I cheated on my fears. I broke up with my doubts. I got engaged to my faith. And now I'm marrying my dreams. Somebody say, I'm all the way out here. Pull up on me. Look, it's really like that. Like you gotta have fun with your desire. You gotta have fun with your dreams. Have fun with your confidence. Some of y'all are so confident, y'all don't even showcase it to the team. Y'all got like this amazing, I'm talking about personality that you don't even showcase. You don't even show it. Like, it's a shame that you don't even show how good your personality is. Show it to them. You show it to your boo thing. Show it to them. Show it to your team. Show it to them. Chairwoman, chairman. Show it to them. Don't even show it. Like, you really like a really cool person to hang out with. Like I'm talking about in person. It's like, dang. Pull up on me. But then it's like, Soon as you get on camera, it's like, oh, hi everyone. Hold on. It's like, hold on. No, don't hold on. You talk. Look. This is the thing about doing these calls. It's like, look, y'all looking at me. I am looking at a laptop. I don't even look at y'all. I mean, I'll see y'all from time to time. I'll see who's plugged in. That way, look, if you're blowing my phone up, I know that you ain't serious. I know. I just want to see who's serious. I want to see who's really focused, who's really serious about this, and who's not. That's why I tell you to turn your camera on too. Are you serious? Are you committed? Are you ready? Are you situated? Are you focused? Do you really want this? Last thing I want to do is waste my time when I could be talking to somebody who really wants this. I'm being honest, and that's for everybody. I'm not being rude. I'm not being disrespectful. I'm not being mean. I'm being a businessman that's simply looking for, outstanding business partners only. That walk fearlessly, that walk shamelessly, that I can also get to the next level with, that I can assist getting to the next level. I want to find an individual that's seriously committed to getting results, that says, you know what, enough is enough. I want to go there. What does it take to get there? What does it take to get to exactly where you are? I want that. And I want to make sure I got enough time to talk to those individuals, to pour into those individuals, to speak life into those individuals. I'm being honest with you. Still got 32 on the call, so again, this is what we're gonna do. If y'all got value, man, go to the gram. Go to my Instagram. I need y'all to go drop actions over words. Actions versus words really quick. Somebody drop my Instagram in the chat. We're about to open up the platform. All right, my Instagram is on the screen. All right, make sure y'all plug into my YouTube channel. This video will be posted on the tube right after this call. All right, my YouTube is at Legacy Dom, no underscore, at Legacy Dom. My Instagram is at _ Legacy Dom. Somebody stole my name on my last page. It's all good. It's gravy. So we underscoring it now. But again, on YouTube, it's at Legacy Dom. Make sure you guys go show some love. Go check out the videos. This video will be posted. So again, the 5 C's will be posted. Hope you guys got some value from this call. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up the platform. One thing you learn, one thing you love, and one question. One thing you learn from today's call, one thing you love about this call, what brings you back. One question if you have one. For everybody on YouTube, make sure you guys click that like button, subscribe button, man. Tap that notification bell so you always have access to the content that I post on this channel. So again, I love each and every single one of you guys. Leave a comment below. Show some love. Go to my Instagram. Show some love in the comments. Click the like button. Turn that notification on Instagram. I will be going live a little bit later on today with one of my business partners, Mr. Malachi Davis. Shout out to Miss Marlene Davis as well. She's on the call. We'll be hosting an event on Sunday from 4 to 7. I'm gonna have her come up and just give a little bit more information on that a little bit later on in the call. But again, we're gonna open up the platform. One thing you learned from the call today, one thing you love about the call, what brings you back to this call every single day, and then one question if you have one. Let's get it. Miss Destiny with 2 E's. Where you at? Here she goes. She loved that I said that. Look.
Can y'all hear me?
And we got you.
Yes. Okay. So I know you said one thing you learned, one thing you loved, right? I'm definitely gonna do that, but I cannot, even begin talking about this call until I give Ashley her kudos, y'all. Today we went up the steep side of the mountain, right? If you don't know, can I tell them? Absolutely. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. She just got over COVID, y'all. And she's walking up the steepest side of this mountain. I told her to take as much time as she needs. She got here. So can we please give her a round of applause in the chat? Y'all, it starts with you just wanting to start, right? Can we get some "We loves you, Ashley's"? Let's go, Ashley. Clap for Ashley, because she didn't have to do that. I gave her the option. I told her we could go the shallow or we could go the steep. She said, let's go steep. I said, you're going to go, but I'm not going to let you stop on the way up here. We went all the way up here. she doesn't give herself enough credit, y'all. So I'm gonna do it for her too. That's what your friend's supposed to do. So with that, I just really wanted to give her flowers, y'all. She is a beautiful woman, a beautiful woman. I'm so glad to call her my friend. So glad we get to do this. But y'all know I could talk for all day. So let's get to the call. Okay. Now, from this call, what brings me back, honestly, every single day is the fact that you keep it real. Let's really talk about that. Right? A lot of people in this space sugarcoat, try to, put the sprinkles on it, butter it up, dress it, make it look nice. Sometimes we just need the real. Whether you want to hear it or not, somebody needs to tell you what everybody else is not telling you. Because you can feed yourself a facade every single day, but once you start to realize that's not what it is, then what? Who do you turn to? Where do you go from there, right? But the one thing I love about this call is that you're going to tell us what we don't want to hear, especially on the days that I don't want to hear it, okay? And let me know it's that time, right? You hold me accountable. Let me know. You be talking to yourself, but I really feel like you be subtweeting me. Don't even, like, you be coming from, not gonna say nothing, but it's okay. But he be like, I'm talking to myself, dog. And I be hearing Destiny, but it's okay. Because you really just make it make sense, right? A lot of us know exactly what to do, but still have yet to do it. And we don't want to be honest with ourselves, right? We say, oh, it's because of my mentor. Oh, it's because, they prefer to listen to her, or they like him more, or they respect her more. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter, right? People may not know who you are, but if you work your butt off, they will have to respect you. And that's one thing a lot of us take for granted. We want everybody to know who we are, everybody to know what we got to do, everybody to know. But God says what you do in the darkness will be celebrated in the light. So why are you worried about everybody celebrating you right now? Nobody knew you when you were crawling, walking, running, right? But they know you now because you are in a different space, in a different capacity. Now, the question I have for you, Dom, right, is why this call? Of all the calls you could have done, why this one in particular?
Well, what do you mean?
Like, so, because you're a leader in this space, right? You have it. Sorry, this man saying a whole bunch of bad words. And like you lead, you do trading calls, you do training calls. What made you think that you needed to do a grind set call, right? Because no other leader does anything like this. And I feel like I kind of answered my own question, but go ahead.
No, you didn't. You didn't. Before I even joined the academy, before I even joined Trey House, I was already doing this.
Breaking up.
Nah, can you hear me? Nah, before I even joined Trade
go
House.
ahead now. It's the mountain.
Yeah, before I even joined Trade House, before I joined the academy, I was already doing this. In like 2012. I had literally just kind of like had a setback in my life. Like I felt like I did. And I started just doing like these little, it's called 10 words of the day. If you go on my Instagram and you just go all the way down to the bottom, you can literally see who I was, what I was about, what I did, how I lived, right? But you can hear how I felt. And you can see that I've been saying the same thing since 2012. I was just doing it on Instagram. And when I found this platform, I just knew that this was a safe space to do this.
Okay.
And this is just a platform, but this is just who I am. I don't sugarcoat this. It really amplified even more after I got shot. When I got shot, it really opened my eyes to people. And I found myself kind of afraid of people for a while. I didn't really want to go out. I didn't want to, and this was my way out. This is how I talked myself out of that depression. I lost my job after I got shot. I lost my car. I lost so many worldly possessions that a lot of people would be like, dang, man, like you got to start all the way over. And, when you're at the bottom, all you can do is look up at the top. When you guys started at the bottom of that mountain, you were literally focused on getting to the top. As Ashley was walking up, I'm pretty sure she was getting winded. I'm pretty sure she was getting tired. Pretty sure her legs were burning, her back was burning her. And everything in her was telling her to go back. But this right here, this call is literally what pushes. Right? This is what gets behind me personally. And I had to push myself to get out the bed and start walking when I didn't want to. When I got all these holes in my legs, doctors are telling me that I'm not gonna walk. Look, y'all don't see me walking with a limp. If I never told you I got shot that many times, you would never know. You would never know. If I never told you and I walked up on you and look, by the grace of God, look, I'm grateful right now. If I ran up on you, you would never know what happened to me.
Right. Thanks.
You know, a year
okay,
after that happened to me, I was coaching for the high school boys, and it was like, Coach Dom, you ain't trying to race. I'm like, what, boy? I still got it. And it just had like, it brought you know, all my boys that see me go through that, you know, they all like, it really affected me because they was all tearing up like, dang, like we gonna win this year for you because you wouldn't have been here. Everything would, you know, and that season, you know, was one of the best seasons I've ever coached because every single one of the boys played for me. They played with my number on their shoulder. They played with me on their shoulder. They played, and the fact that I was almost within 1 inch of not being there for them. That season was the best season I've ever coached. That's the best team that I've ever coached because of the emotional conviction that was attached. And the reason why I do this call every single day is because there's an emotional conviction attached to it. It's not about y'all. It's about me seeing
follow up.
myself. Go ahead.
Sorry, I thought you were done. I'm so sorry. I
No,
feel
go
so
ahead.
rude. My good. Okay, so follow-up question I have, right? What would you say to an individual, right, who sees a need in this space or in their own team, but is a little bit afraid of not running like the typical calls, but running a call that they feel their team personally needs?
Running a team that their team personally needs.
No. Running a call that their team personally needs, right? So, but it's not something that's ever been done in this space before, right? Like,
What is the
like
call?
this call, but in like that.
What is the call?
You waking up.
He said, what's the call?
You said, what's the call?
Yeah, like what is it? Is it a secret?
Like, okay,
Is it
so,
a secret?
well, like, I'm gonna drop a flyer later on today, but like, there's a couple people who want to do certain things in my org, but are afraid, and I don't know how to be that leader that just tells them to go for it, or even me. Like, I want to do a couple of calls that have never been done in this space before, and I just don't know how to go about it. Like, I know you're probably just gonna say just do it because that's what you say, but like, it's more than that, right? That's why I'm asking.
No, more than that.
I knew you were gonna say that.
See, that's why I call this call almost, because you almost did the call, but you doubted yourself. Because there's something in your mind that's telling you, oh, it's more than that, though. It's more than that. It's like, do it. Like Club HFX, there was no call like that. Sensei After Dark, there was no call like that. Grind Set, Jay Stu was doing it when I came in, to be honest. He was doing this already, but I was already doing it on Instagram. And when I seen that there was individuals doing exactly what I wanted to do, a lot of that is the reason why I joined the business. Just like some folks on this call, like joined the business from this call. Like they joined the business after getting on this call. I'm not saying that I closed them, but I'm just saying this is the mindset is something that's needed. You gotta see yourself. You gotta get comfortable in your own skin. You got to get comfortable seeing yourself where you are right now so you can start focusing on where you need to be. So again, if you want to do that call, just do it. Just like honestly, you already know what I'm gonna say because I feel like I've been mentoring you for like the last 6 months. So you already know all of my catchphrases. You know all of my quotes. You know how I think. So just do it. I'm gonna open up for you. Just do it.
All right. On that note, everybody on this call, I'm doing an importance of having a crypto portfolio call tonight at 8:30 for my team, dropping the flyer at 2 p.m. I was gonna do it anyways, but something in my spirit was like, so I'm gonna just do it. I have a whole spreadsheet, a whole PowerPoint. We're going to run a call every single day this week, so look out for that.
Yeah, my team better be on it because you've been on mine. So yeah, say less. Say less.
Okay.
I got you. Let's go, Des. Let me let somebody else eat, girl. All right, shout out to Destiny. Next we got Bologna. Where you at? Pull up on me.
I'm right here.
Bologna, what's up?
Hey, I just wanted to say thank you, and I appreciate you for doing this. Um, I'm still a little nervous, but every day I come on here, I just feel, more and more comfortable. I love everybody here, everybody who comes on and talks. Uncle Quinn, Burge, Denise, everybody, Mel, like y'all giving me the confidence to come on here and speak. And I just want to say thank you. I love this space and I appreciate you all.
Let's
So
go.
thank you.
Let's go. You welcome. I got you. Say less. That definitely makes my day every single time. Shout out to you, B. You have your camera on the whole time. You stay engaged. I love it. I love it. Love it. Chairwoman loading. Chairwoman loading. Let's go. Next we got. Let me see what we got. We got Denise. I see you up here.
Hello. I always get a lot out of this call. Today, the action, of course, that's right here. It's the mirror in my face. The 5 C's. But it all really comes down to the action for me, because I am guilty of understanding and understanding the words and the language and what I need to be doing, and doing it despite whatever is the only way through it. Nothing will take me further than persistence, and I can't just like be in this space. I have to do more, and I will be calling you after this call, because I did try yesterday, but anyway, but I will call you because I do want to plug in the most, because I need more.
For sure. And then again, she said she doesn't want to just be in that space, and that just told me, look, I got another analogy for y'all, right? There's a difference between living and existing. All right. Now, look, check this out. If you look behind you, Denise, there's something with polka dots on it, right? What is that? What's behind you?
Oh, that's my headboard, handmade headboard.
Okay, so look, that headboard is existing in that space right now. It's just existing. Now, there's also something with the ponytail. It's blinking at me. There's something that's living in that space. What is that?
In my ponytail, my hair.
It's you.
Oh.
It's you. You're living, you're breathing, you're walking, you're moving. You can leave that space if you want. You're living in that space. That bed behind you is only existing there. It cannot move. It's paralyzed in that space unless you move it, unless something living moves it. So again, I challenge you, and not just you, but everybody on this call, to just start living in this space. I Am Mastery Academy. Start living. Don't just exist in this space. Start living in this space and watch what it does for you. I love it. I love it. Shout out to you, though. Shout out to you.
I just wanted to say one more thing. Like I know this is day 83. We still have more days, but I do have a desire to do calls like this. Like this is like my jam. Like I am a person that knows how to encourage and how to affect people. Like I know that this is something that is like I'm born to do. So I really do want to be able to present more and to do more like this. I know that's where I can shine, and that's part of my gift. So I want to be more out. I want to be a little bit better about doing more, basically. Doing more.
For sure. This definitely I'm not saying it's a tough one, but it's gonna take a lot of consistency, research, studying, and really just a lot of confidence. To really just get to that level of impact with the individual. I'm not saying you can't do it at all. I'm just saying focus on confidence. Those 5 C's, you need those 5 C's. Like I live by those. Next we got my boy DP. Where you at, DP? Shout out to Mr. Derek Posey. Shout out to my brother. Pull up on me, man. Hold on, man.
So what's up, bro?
Chain gang going
All
crazy.
right, yeah.
D Posey, what's up, man?
Hey, man, this is my first call right with you guys, man. I really enjoyed it, man. I felt like you was talking to me when you was like, you know, turn your camera on. I was like, man, you got something doing. You feel me?
D
But,
Posey. Hey, I need everybody to
man, I really,
welcome to the family in the chat really quick. Drop welcome to my brother really quick. Please drop welcome to my brother in the chat really quick.
How y'all
Man.
doing?
Shout out to Big Bird. This is one of Bird's Bird's downlines. He just joined
There
the
you go.
family yesterday. Shout out to Big Bird in the background. Y'all see what it is, man.
Yeah.
Everybody drop almost home to both of these brothers, man. They almost here. I'm excited. I'm ecstatic, man. It's such a blessing to have you on this space. How you feeling? What's one thing you took from today?
Well, you know, you asked one thing that I learned, and I really enjoyed those C's, man. The one that stood out to me the most is the compounding, man. Just you know, that's really been a benefit in my life. You know, over the past 7 years, man, just allowing the compounds to build up and living off that, man. So it's working good for me.
Go.
Now, one thing I loved about the call is how this group is structured, man. You know, I really like the involvement. I really like you know, the unity that you guys have created, man. I really feel welcome in this, man. I'm ready to move up in this as well, man. I appreciate your help here, dog.
Let's go. I got you, man. Everybody drop almost home DP in the chat. He already lit.
Okay,
Everybody drop
man.
almost home, man. Almost home. DP, man. We praying for you, bro. We're gonna be here every single day, bro. We're gonna show up for you every single day. Just know that this is a safe space. We're gonna elevate together, we're gonna pray together, and we're gonna grow together, bro. So just know that this is a family, bro, and welcome to the family, bro. It's a blessing to have you on the team, man. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Thank you for the
Let's
welcome,
get it, man. It's bigger than trading over here, man. It's bigger than trading, man. So much bigger than trading,
Like
man.
that.
Family. But I got you. I got you. Safe space. Let's get it. Last we got Sojo Joe. Everybody drop Sogo in the chat. Uh-oh, she about to go off. Here she go, y'all.
Y'all already know I had to go last because he knew I was finna go off on y'all. Okay, he already knew. So go. Don't forget to add the commas, just like Dom says. Okay, add the commas. I love you guys. I love this space, man. Just be able to be able to have this space every single day is truly something that nobody should take for granted. Like literally, you know, coming from just generations of, you know, depression or just loneliness or just whatever, like whatever obstacle you may come from, like this is definitely a space where you can just come and just feel like somebody, you know. Shout out to my kings in the castle. Shout out to Bologna, baby girl, keep popping up, keep showing your face, keep turning on your camera. We see you. You may not see you just yet, but we see you. Destiny, you already know what it is, mama. You already know what it is. Ashley, queen, trust me, I didn't forget about you either. Everybody, my kings, my queens, you guys, you know, the specific thing I wanted to come on here and just say was that one thing that you're probably the most afraid to do, like Destiny said, you know, it's never been done in this space before. Do it. You guys, do it. Do it. That's one thing that's on your heart that's aching at you to do. It's aching at you to do it for a reason. For a reason. Look, even Sissy is co-signing on to just do it. We are given the blueprint for a reason, but it's for you to create that blueprint and turn it into you. Okay? J. Stu, B. Thompson, Legacy Dom, they all give us the blueprint of their success, okay, their story, how they did it, but it's up to us to put the twist on how we are going to do it, how we are going to live our story unapologetically ourselves. Who cares if they ain't never done the crypto portfolio? All I know is every single time I come to this space, I'ma know, dang, Destiny did that portfolio. And because of that, I'ma know that forever. Yo, you need that portfolio? Yup, I got you. Let me send you the da-da-da-da-da. Yup, you need that harmonic scanner training? I got you. Let me send you the da-da-da-da-da. Okay, it's about the networking within the network. It really is, you guys. We can't be afraid to go out there and achieve these things because it's what's going to continue to hold you back. Once you can unleash this specific thing, that one thing you feel like isn't meant for in this space, okay, your business is going to take off in different ways, in different avenues. You're opening new doors with new keys, okay? You were using the same old key to open these new doors. And now that you went to the store, got you a new key, okay? The store being I Am Academy, the store being your self-confidence. You were able to unlock that new door, okay? With new business partners coming in, with new adventures coming in, with new endeavors coming in, you guys. The sky is really the limit. It's up to you to go and reach those stars, okay? Those scars, look, go reach those scars too. Those number one things that was hurting you, go patch those scars up and replace it with something more powerful than you. Okay, that's when you really start feeling better. When you start replacing things that are hurting you, okay, with things that are helping heal you. I love you guys. Continue to be unapologetically yourself. Who cares what anybody got to think? They saying it because they know it's going to stop you, okay? So continue to build that backbone. Continue to believe in yourself. Continue to wear your crown high, okay? And keep stepping on necks. Keep stepping on necks. If they tell you you can't, show them that you can 10 times. God. All right? I love you guys. You already know what it is. Bam.
Keep stepping on necks. That's so funny to me. Oh my God. So go. Oh my, go off my screen. That girl is crazy, man. Y'all look, she dropped nothing but facts. Nothing but facts. I agree with every bit of what she's saying. Look, 1,000%. So million%. Y'all dropping so go million. So go a million. Go Chairman a million now. They dropping in the chat. It's saying, so Sojourner, go 1 million. They're dropping in the chat right now. Verge is dropping it. Get litty. Don't take no days off. Entrepreneur, don't take no days off. I'm talking straight to you, Sojo. Don't take another day off. Do not take another day off. You holding your success hostage. All of that value. Stop. So why are you? Don't take another day off. I'm telling you in front of everybody. I could have told you on the phone after this, but we like that. You feel me? Sheesh. Let's go, Brian. Where you at, B? Sojo,
hey,
yet again.
What's up, Dom? How you doing?
How you feeling?
Good. You?
I'm great, man. I'm gold.
Good.
I'm like ghetto gold. You know what I mean? A little green. I'm green. You know what I mean? I'm green.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, just happy to be on the call with the fam. Good stuff. I like one of the things you said was the more clear you are with your vision and understanding, the faster you will get there. So, you know, we all have that blueprint in our mind too, right? Not only do we have the blueprint with I Am Mastery Academy, but we each have our own unique blueprint of what we want to do in our lives and the successes that we want to have in certain areas of our lives. So, you know, just, you know, like Soho said, it's about breaking through those fears. Once you do that stuff that you know you got to do, that's when that anxiety and depression starts going away too, because it's getting so built up inside because you're not doing it. You're not doing what you need to do. You're not, you know, that work ethic hasn't kicked in. It's like, why not? Why aren't you getting on the phone? And I got to do this. I'm doing this myself. This is for me too. When I get on camera and stuff, we got to know this is for ourselves too. This isn't just to talk to Dom and tell him something, because he's already knowing. He's doing it. You know, he's on camera. He's getting out there doing it. So I think, you know, we just have to know we're gonna suck at it at first. Right. We're all gonna suck. You know, it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna look pretty at first, but you know, that consistency and you know, doing it over the repetition, and as we keep doing it, we just keep getting better and better and better. Next thing you know, you're doing a call, just like Dom's doing. But you got to be getting on camera, you know, talking to it like he's talking to it, you know, doing, you know, saying what he's saying, programming your mind as our mind is that superpower. And we're programming it with our thoughts and the way we think every day. So just that's usually these superpower minds that we all have as we come together as a collective and utilize all of our minds together. And we're all going after the same goal, guys. We just want, you know, we all want something better. And that's what I love about being on this call, Dom. And, you know, I like, you know, how you do keep it real too. We need that. We definitely need that. No sugarcoat over here with us. We're keeping it real, and we're all going somewhere, guys. So I appreciate you guys, and looking forward to going to the top.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Say less. Say less. Say
All
less.
right.
Let's go,
Okay.
Brian. Sheesh. And again, family, look, it's the same blueprint, different vehicle. You go into the same place, you're just in a different car. It's like still go, like, don't veer off. Just drive your Ferrari. I might be in the Lambo. I might be in that, look, might be in that Rolls truck. You might be in the Lambo. It's still the same directions in MapQuest. Like, don't veer off the course. You're just in a different vehicle. When Sojo was saying do it your way, it's just like drive the car that you got, but go the same direction. Like, drive your car, do it your way, but do it. Meaning stay the course. The blueprint, the roadmap, the directions are the same. Just follow the directions, follow the instructions. All right, let's go, Melly Mel. Where you at?
All right, just taking in the last thing you just said. I'm just shaking. Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, Dom. So honestly, major value from this call every day. And I just wanted to add on like the fear conversation. We touched on this yesterday a little bit. Hey, so for like, I wanted to add on because when I was younger, like there was one thing that I was taught, because sometimes when we're fearful, we focus on the outcome and not the task, because we know that we're more than capable of doing it, right? That's not the question. That's the only reason why we thought of the idea. But we focus on what people may have to say if you do a bad job or if you don't get it done. So one thing I was taught when I was younger, it's Jamaican. You guys want to hear Dom speak Jamaican Creole?
Let's go.
Okay, so Dom said, nobody can beat me.
Nobody can beat me.
Nobody can beat me. That basically means that, when you go after what you want to do and say you fail at it, nobody can beat you. Physically, nobody could come in. No. You just go back. And the thing about it, when you go to an amusement park, those things that you hit down and it goes up, doesn't it eventually come back down? So all those people laugh at you. Eventually, nobody's going to laugh for 10 years. Eventually, they're going to stop laughing. And all you got to do is come back around that corner and then let them respect you because you consistently went at it and you got it done. Right. The second, me not have no shame tree. Dom.
Wait, say that what?
Me not have no shame tree.
Me no have no shame tree.
Me shame tree can't pop down.
Me shame tree can't pop down.
That is your embarrassment level. When people laugh at you, you feel embarrassed, right?
Me shame tree.
Nah, can't pop down.
Can't pop down. Stop playing.
Nobody could take that tree from the root and saw it down. That is your nobody can embarrass you but yourself.
Stop playing.
Nobody can pop down me shame tree.
Me shame tree. No one can pop down me shame tree. Stop playing. Saw it down, Sojo. Stop laughing at me. I'm getting right. I'm getting right. You feel me? Look, and that's the thing. Like a lot of folks is afraid to just fail at something. Not me. Me shame tree can't pop down. Stop playing with me. Look, I'm learning. Y'all laughing, I'm learning. And that's exactly what she was saying. While you laughing, I'm learning. A week from now, Miss Shame Tree can't pop. I'm putting swag on it. I'm putting that texture on it. You feel me? Me blood clot. No, me can't. Me don't. I'm coming with all the vibes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You just turn me up. Say look, and that's the thing about me. I'm not afraid to try. I'm not afraid to fail. I will fail so fast in your face. And the next time you see me, you're like, this boy didn't figured it out. That's just my mentality now. It wasn't then, now. You know what I mean? So I appreciate that. That was valuable. That was excellent interpretation. You know what I mean? On my end, excellent. I'm just playing. I'm still
Dom,
working on it.
You got your Jamaican card today.
Oh, let's go. Curry me up. Let's go. Let's go. Jerk me up. Let's go.
Hey, go ahead, soup. You are.
Real, let me get a couple of meat pies over here. Let's go. Stop playing with me. I'm cultured. You feel me? I'm cultured. Right. But I love it, Mel. I appreciate you. That was valuable. Just want to tell everybody, man, turn your wounds into wisdom. You know, when it comes to fear, when it comes to being afraid to do something, like fail fast, fail early, fail often, but turn your wounds into wisdom. You feel me, DP? You know what I'm saying? Turn your wounds into wisdom. Now you know. If you know, you know. And that's just the mentality you got to have. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to everybody that came up and spoke. Miss Marlene, you already know what time it is. Again, family, we got 12 tickets left. Miss Marlene's going to give you some more information. We got 12 tickets left for this event that we're doing. Where's Miss Marlene? I think she just disappeared. There we go. Miss Davis, I got you. Hey, Miss Davis.
Good morning. Good morning. All right. Y'all caught me in my pajamas again.
Hey,
this time I didn't fall asleep.
Entrepreneur vibes. Let's go.
Yeah, trying to make it happen first thing in the morning when the market opens. Wow, Dom. Okay, you mentioned a lot, and yes, I am graciously honored by your presence at my event. And when you were speaking, you were talking about how we all just have to visualize where we want to be. Once we've done that, then we need to backtrack. And I have been hearing for the longest time, have events. Well, I had about 4 events at my home, and then COVID hit. And at that point, I was almost afraid to get around people because I have pre-existing conditions. And as I saw my son go nationwide to different locations and he'd come home, I'd always be in prayer that he wouldn't bring something home. But I knew that his immune system was protected. He was being very cautious because he knows the household. And so I've gotten to the point where I realized that it was fear, because I'm doing everything right. I'm masking up, I'm putting on the gloves, I'm sanitizing, all that. But it was the fear. It wasn't the fear of COVID. It was the fear of stepping outside of my comfort zone. And when I talked to my pastor about having this at his church, he said, "Oh, I already know what it is," because he had already been in contact with Bishop Kelvin at his church, the Kari Bush's church, his uncle's church, and he already knew all about it. And he was like, "Sure, absolutely, you know, talk to the administrator." So this is my first time having it at my church. I have a lot of Bass people there. Okay, a lot of Bass people there. They say, "Oh, that's a kid thing." I'm hoping to bring some of those people from my church in to let them see what we do. But more importantly, it's at my church. It's a safe place, and I'm really proud of that. To be able to offer this opportunity to the masses who are all struggling financially. Most people don't even have more than $400 in 1 month to cover emergencies. So this could be a opportunity for people to just hear. Now, we may not get a lot of people to join us, but just that we're dropping seeds is what we're all about. I intend on doing this every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks at the same location. Dom, and this is what I want to say about the support that I've gotten. Of course, I was nervous. After I did it, I put up a emoji of a woman chewing gum really fiercely, like she's nervous. Because yeah, I am nervous. I'm stepping outside of my boundaries that I'm comfortable with. And that's what we need to do. We need to step in faith. That's what it's all about. Fear is something that holds us back. And again and again and again, you hear Bryce Thompson and Jalen Goss say events, events, events. Can you imagine? There are 22 people on this call. Can you imagine if every single one of us gave an event? It could be at a park. It could be in a parking lot. We've done that.
Parking
It
lot.
could be inside of a building. Yes, parking lot. It doesn't matter. But if we all gave events, what would happen to the Inland Empire or your neighborhood, wherever you live? It's easy to do. The information that we have just flows out of our mouth because God has ordained it. Oh, awesome. Thank you for putting that up. Yes. So from left to right, they're all powerful people that all have a story. This event is not going to be long. It's only going to be 3 hours long. But I am going to have order forms there, or not order forms, but the application forms. They can take that home and think about it if they want to. But we're going to try our best to make them make that decision right then. Because we know that when people think about things for a long period of time, then doubt and fear come in play. So I'm just super excited that, Dom, that you said yes. You've been telling me yes long before I even had the courage to say yes. And, we've got Deuce there. Malachi is going to be there. We got Benny, and we've got Jarika, and of course my girlfriend Barbara. She was the first person that came into the business. I was like 2 days in, and I just happened to make $40 on my cell phone, and I had no idea that she, being a receptionist, had just had her second day at that job. And when she looked at my cell phone, she quit and she joined, and she's profitable now. So, all these people are visionaries. All we have to do is follow the blueprint. We've been told what to do. We just have to stop doubting, and we just need to listen and follow. And I'll tell you, it's been very difficult for me to follow my son because he's younger. He's my youngest son. But I have seen it with my own eyes. Glory to God, I've seen it with my own eyes. So I've seen him go from a P6 to a chairman. And it wasn't easy, but guess what? Nothing worth achieving is going to be easy. It's a decision. And when we log in to Dom, this is what we learn. We learn that it's all about our mind. It's all about what we decide we're going to do and how we're going to do it. So cast fear away from yourself. Start living in this space. What are we doing? What is your phrase? Stop playing with success, and success will stop playing with you. Well, how long are we going to do this? Bring your people to this event. I don't think I have more than 20 tickets left. If we have to expand it, we might go from the fellowship hall to the main sanctuary. And that's going to be phenomenal. It's going to be a phenomenal event.
Malachi just texted me, said we got 12 left. It's only like $3. But it's 12 free tickets left.
Right. It's very
one,
low.
Free.
Yeah. And I'm doing door prizes too. So, I want everyone to enjoy themselves, but most important, I want everybody to hear the information that we're going to be dropping on them. So, Dom, thank you for this opportunity. I can't praise you enough. You talked about, can you see your vision? This is exactly what I'm talking about. I could see it, but was I willing to work for it? Was I willing to get uncomfortable for it?
Yeah.
When I was 7 years old, I was in Jack and Jill Club, right? And it was a Black History event, and I was supposed to memorize Maya Angelou's poem. Well, I wasn't a great reader, and I really wasn't interested in doing it. They assigned it to me, and I got up there, and I literally froze. So getting up on stage has never been, or speaking in front of people has never been my forte, but it was something that I had to overcome over the years because literally I froze and everybody was silent in the audience. I mean, imagine this. I'm frightened out of my mind and I can't remember the lines. And I had no cue cards to look at. So that was my fear, getting in front of people. But when I'm passionate about something, as you all are. I mean, Sojo, look at you, girl. I don't know what you were like before this. Look at Destiny. Y'all are off the chain. Dr. Hill, look at you. When you're passionate about something, it comes out. And the fact that we're in this business, that gives us even more power and more strength, more fortitude, more confidence to get out there and talk to people. So I hope to see you out there. If you can't make it, you know what? We're going to have another one. And I'm challenging all of you to do something in your neighborhood. Do something small or do something big. This was big for me. I asked all these individuals, hey, what do you think? Yes, yes, yes. I was like, oh my gosh, I've asked so many people. It's going to be a big event. Praise God. Yes, it's going to be huge. So this will be the kickoff. This will be the kickoff. But thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak. And I just appreciate you so much, Dom. You really are a blessing. And the fact that you just uplift people consistently, you pour into us. That's huge. You don't have to do that. Like you said, you don't have to do that. But God has chosen you to do this. And you're really good at it. My gosh. I mean, it's sort of like when I listen to David Imonitie. I always mess up his name, so I got to say it slowly. When he announced that he really wants to be a pastor, it was no surprise because he's already preaching the word. He's already there. He saw what he wanted and he went after it. And that's how we need to be with our challenges. So yeah, I'm riding this train until I'm out of coal. How's that? Is that a good one? That's a new one, huh?
That's a good one. That's a good one. I'll take it. I got you. Shout out to Miss Marlene. Definitely see you Sunday.
Thank you.
Again, make sure you guys pull up. We got 12 free tickets left. Buy one, get one free. So make sure y'all get there, man. It's gonna be a lot of valuable information. I know I'm finna go crazy. So man, come out, come see it in person. Major value. Let's get it. Dre, I see. Dre, you're gonna be the last one. Cause I gotta get on the phones.
Yeah, hello. Can you guys hear me?
Hey, Dre, what's going on?
What's up, family? First of all, I just want to say thank you for doing this, bro, because it's like I know you've been waiting for me to do the right things, and you've been consistent, man, and you never gave up, and that just shows me how to be a selfless leader for real, and I appreciate it. One thing that Miss Marlene said was about stepping out of fear, right? So it's like everybody knows on this call, Dom says a lot of stuff that you look at yourself and you relate it to yourself. But, in my head, I would always make an excuse that, I don't have time to build or whatnot. And it's like, I would keep saying that every time he says a good point. He's like, well, I don't have time. But it's like, I do have time. If I make time to go to the gym, I have time to tell people about the space because people need this. Like there's somebody out there that needs this. And like, it was selfish of me to not give this to somebody that really needs this. And then what really took it to the next level was when bro had came on, I think his name was Amari or something, and it showed that he had 2 jobs and he did what he had to do. And then it's just looking at myself and then you telling your story as far as you had 2 jobs too. So it's like, man, I just need to stop stepping out. I need to start to step out of fear and do what needs to be done. And, probably was just, I was afraid to get out of my comfort zone. And I was just making that an excuse that I didn't have enough time. But, I do have time. And I just appreciate you for, never giving up on me and helping me realize that, fear is just fear. You just got to do it. So I appreciate it, bro.
Thank you, Big Dre. Say less, say less, say less, say less. With that being said, man, look, it's that season. It's go time. Let's get on the phone. My voice going out. I've been coaching for like the last couple of days. My voice going out. Got a scrimmage tomorrow, so I'm trying to save it. Shout out to Melanie. She called me yesterday. Shout out to Melly. She called me yesterday while I was coaching. I'm screaming at the boys, blowing the whistle all in their ears. So I'm still dealing with that. Still locked in the business. Again, there's nothing you can't do. Don't ever sell yourself short. Don't ever count yourself out. Just know that I'm behind you every single day. Despite what's going on with me, the enemy been attacking my cars. I went to practice last night. leaving practice, our other car got a flat tire. It's a Beamer. It don't come with a spare. You got to tow the car all the way back to the dealership. Look, Miss Marlene, you know about, look, I'm in Hesperia. We got to tow the car all the way to Ontario. I get out of practice at 8 o'clock. I sit on the side of the road until 12:30, waiting for the tow truck. The enemy is hate. Look, every time I do this, as soon as I get into the 80s and the 90s, the enemy is hot. I'm telling y'all right now, if y'all been locked in, truly locked in with me, just stay prayerful, stay careful, because the enemy is trying to move. But I rebuke all of that, man. We bigger than any issue that can come across. So y'all got to know that. So the best part about where I am right now mentally is I know what's going on. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. So again, once you have that mentality, once you have that understanding, I'm telling y'all right now, this is when you stop playing with your success. Because I'm telling you right now, it's always darkest before dawn. It's always darkest before dawn. It is always darkest before dawn. It is always darkest before dawn. Keep going, keep pushing, keep impacting, keep speaking, keep showing up. Miss Marlene, keep running events. No matter if no one shows up, keep getting your reps, because your reps really create the reputation. So just understand that you picked out by God to be picked on by the world. Everything that feels like it's falling apart is actually falling in place. This is what I understand. A couple of y'all, if you got in a head-on collision and your other car went out and you got to pay $200, you'll be losing your mind. You probably be thinking about quitting this. Me, I understand that something big is coming. That's the indication that I need to maximize my profits. Something big is coming. Big C10 on the way. I already know what it is. I've already visualized it. Let's go. I love y'all. Stop playing with your success, and your success will stop playing with you. Like I end every single call, God is always good. I want you to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell that friend, to tell that friend to get on the phone with me. Because I'm fired up right now. I'm determined right now. I'm ambitious as I'm as more than ever. I'm telling you right now, if you unranked right now, you trying to hit P150 and you got my phone number and you don't use it, I don't know what to tell you, because I'm on fire right now. Stay close to the fire. I love y'all. Look, God is always good. Move with the movement one time. Yeah. Look, say less. Say less. I love y'all. C10 loaded. Let's go. Ah!